Here, our goal is to write down the special name of each triangle. Let's consider this triangle. Notice we have P, Q, and Q. These are the angles of the triangle. Notice that this is Q and this is Q, which means that these two angles are the same. So we're looking at a triangle that has two angles that are equal in measure. These two angles are the same. So we're looking at a triangle that has two angles that are the same. But P is not equal to Q and Q. They are different. And so in this triangle that we're looking at, only two angles are the same. And so we're definitely looking at an isosceles triangle because by definition, an isosceles triangle is a triangle that has two sides of equal length and two angles that are equal in measure. And so this is definitely an isosceles triangle because two angles are equal in measure. Next, we have this triangle. We have X, Y, and Z. And because we're using different letters, that means that each of these angles, their sizes are different. So each of these angles are different. They don't have the same size. So X has a particular size, Y has a particular size, and Z has a particular size. So when we look at these angles of the triangle, all of the sizes of these angles are different. And so this is definitely a scalene triangle because all of the sizes of the angles in the triangle are not the same. And so a scalene triangle is a triangle in which all three sides have different lengths and all three angles are different. All three angles are not equal in measure. That's the definition of a scalene triangle. All three sides have different lengths and all three angles are different in measure. Next, we have this last triangle. This is an equilateral triangle. And this is an equilateral triangle because notice that this is W, this is W, this is W, which means that all three of the angles are equal in measure. And if we look at the definition of an equilateral triangle, it's a triangle in which all three sides are of equal length and all three angles are equal in measure. So if we look here at this angle, and this angle, because we're using the same letter, it means that they are equal. And so we're looking at a triangle that has three angles that are equal. And so this is definitely an equilateral triangle. So the first one is isosceles triangle, the second one is scalene, and the third one is an equilateral triangle.